Down. Okay, here we are. Hi everybody. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back. Welcome to the broadcast. I am happy to be here. So welcome, guys. Welcome. Now, as I was saying in the last broadcast, if you're here probably for a very specific reason, because I use very specific terms to title this video and to talk about what I want to talk about today, because there's a double thing here. All right, we're gonna talk about why I really think it's important and why I want to really use my platform as an opportunity to encourage Black women in particular to start working out and taking care of their health. And we're going to get into some statistics, numbers, and reasons why in a moment. But I said this on the last broadcast. Every time I say the word passion, I need you to take a drink of something. Water, coffee as we say in New York, coffee, protein shake, Gatorade, I don't care, or even some alcohol, but it's too early for alcohol here. It's not even happy hour, okay, in California, so don't do it here, okay? But every time I say the word passionate, I want you to go ahead and give me an applause, all right? Because I'm passionate about this stuff, you guys. I really am. And particularly when it comes to Black women and our health. Now, I talk to all women. I don't care what color or creed, what language you speak, whatever you are, Black, white, Asian, mixed, Hispanic, whatever, Latin, I don't care, all right? If you're here, I'm here to inspire you, man, woman, child. Well, not children, okay? Send the kiddies away, this ain't for them. But what I really need to get through today is the woman who is watching this video, who is looking for answers on how to change her body. And also for women out there who are frustrated that you want some inspiration. You want to see someone that looks like you who takes care of themselves, because maybe you don't have that in your life. And you know, for me, I've been in this fitness industry working as a fitness professional for a long time, guys, all right? Since 97. 97 is when I really first started getting my foot into fitness. I was in high school. I loved it. You know what I mean? I just loved it. And so for me, this has always been a passion to help women to just be better. And there aren't enough women that look like me in this space. And I've always felt like that. I've always noticed it over the years. Being a woman in the personal training and the fitness industry is one thing, but being a Black woman in the minority is a whole other. So I want to start using my voice to stand up, to teach you guys what you need to do to really change your bodies for real. No fads, no gimmicks, because a lot of the stuff that is out there, it's all based on the quick fix. But if any of you have ever been on a true weight loss journey, you know the yo-yo cycle. You know what it's like to lose the weight and to gain it back, but gain back some more and then be frustrated because you want to give up. But I want to tell you right now, it's about lifestyle change. It's about the totality of everything. And there is another part to this that I need to talk about today. And that is, there's a big conversation on YouTube. I've gotten into it. I love it. Talking about femininity, quote unquote. And this has been a journey in my own life, my own fitness life, my own life period for a number of years now. Just looking at ways I can cultivate myself as a woman as I mature through life, as I race towards the end of my life, day by day. How can I live empowered in my womanhood? And one of the things that I've really, really have come to found over the years is that you live in your fullest potential as a woman when you are at your optimal health, and that takes work. You live in your fullest potential, empowered, uniquely feminine in your own being through taking care of yourself, through eating right, through taking care of your hormonal health, through taking care of your mental health, through taking care of your physical health, through fitness, working out, training, and all that stuff. There are two women that have really inspired this conversation for me today. And they're two women that I work with right now, both of them on a 100-pound weight loss journey. Now, one of them has been working with me for quite some time to get that 100 pounds off. But as of today, we are just about less than 20 pounds away from getting that 100 pounds off. That is 80 pounds, guys, off of her body, 80 pounds. And I've never met her. She lives in Houston, I live in LA, but she shows up and she does the work. And it's possible for you. The other young woman that I'm working with came to me, she's over 300 pounds. But she knew that it is now or never to change her body, to take control and to get serious. And I'm happy to say every single week she's losing weight and she's relearning how to take care of herself, how to eat, how to train, how to show up at the gym, how to stay motivated, because it's hard. And I know. So today I want to encourage you, whether you have 100 pounds to lose or 20 pounds to lose, or heck, even 10 or 5. I don't care. If you're listening to my voice, it's all about empowerment today. It's all about me sitting here as a Black female fitness YouTuber and influencer. I freaking hate that word, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to go with it. All right. We got it. We're in Rome. YouTube is the Rome. And we got to do what the Romans do, honey. We got to use those terms. And I'm here to inspire you and to show you what you need today. Today, we're going to talk about five or six tips that you need to go ahead and apply to your lifestyle right now. If you're a woman who is overweight, who needs to change, all right, and you know that you need that motivation from someone that looks like you, we're going to get into that today. Let's go ahead and hit our introduction, and then we'll begin. Boom! The burning issue. Today, I want to talk about a couple of things that we need to get out of the way. All right. The first thing I'm going to stop and say is, Roju, I just saw your chat message that you are watching my video while eating McDonald's. If that is not a salad, you had better throw that away right now. Okay? All right. Awesome. So I had to get that out the way because they thought they were going to put that in the chat and I wouldn't see it. No, honey, your girl sees everything. Roju, by the time I'm done with these slides here, you better have that. You better have that out the way. You better have it out the way. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about a couple of things that we need to point out and what every single woman who's watching this today needs to think about when it comes to the obesity epidemic in America, and particularly why am I imploring you to start taking care of your health? Ladies, we got to get into this. The first thing that I want to point out to you is this, okay? Obesity is 80% among American Black women. This is according to the CDC. And when we have that 80%, that number is actually 80% of obese and overweight combined, okay? So I want you guys to keep in mind that there are two classifications of obesity or I don't want to say fatness, but like that's what we're going to use for now, okay? Just, it's not PC, I'm sorry, okay? I'm not really good at being PC, okay? But like there's two classifications. You have being overweight and you have being obese. So that 80% combines those two statistics within women in the Black community. Ladies, we've got to do something about this. You know, culturally speaking, it's almost like a lot of us weren't raised to think about eating healthy. You don't have examples of women in your family who might value getting in shape and staying in shape, going to the gym. So for a lot of you, you've got to find that motivation within yourself. And I know how frustrating that can be because you don't see women who look like you out there. Representation matters, right? With fewer Black female fitness professionals and YouTubers, it can be difficult for Black women to get inspired through example. And you know, I started to notice this myself as a professional out there, as someone who's in this space. I have always looked up to other women in the fitness industry who I wanted to be like, right? When I was really into bodybuilding growing up, and I used to watch the shows on ESPN. I used to watch them on NBC when they used to come on back in the day, and I loved them. And I knew that I wanted to be a competitor myself one day. I wanted to be on that stage. And two of my biggest, most favorite athletes, my biggest influences were Linda Murray, who, if you go back in my videos, she actually mentored me at one point when I was, competing as an amateur right before I turned pro. I had a chance to meet her. She's so incredible. So Linda Murray. And then Lisa Lowe, who was this fitness competitor. She was a dancer back in the day. She was Black. And I just thought that they were two of the most amazing bodies. But it was because of them. There were other women. I mean, there were women, non-Black women who I really looked up to as well. But seeing someone who looked like me really made me want to get out there even more. And I understand how that is when you don't see yourself. Look, ladies, we are out there. And I want you guys to start following myself, start following other Black female fitness YouTubers who are out there, who are putting out good information to keep you going. Build up your own world where you have something that's going to motivate you to say, hey, look, this person is doing it. I can do it too. That representation matters, and I don't want that to go unnoticed. So ladies, if you are here right now, you've never seen me before, this is your first time, honey, I titled this the way it is on purpose. You better subscribe, because we're going to be going into a lot of stuff that's going to help you to change your life. But let's go ahead. I'm not done yet. The next thing that a lot of women need to take heed of is this thing of performative femininity. Okay, your femininity isn't simply performative, it is your way of life. Now, why did I throw this slide in here? Why did I title this video that the way that women are truly empowered in their femininity is through their health? Well, because that is a huge topic right now in the YouTube space, in the Clubhouse space, on Facebook, everywhere you go, everyone is talking about this femininity thing. And I do too, I'm guilty, but I really believe, ladies, for you to truly be empowered as a woman, you've got to live that every single day. You've got to hold up the mirror to yourself to see, where can I improve in my life? How can I get more connected to me, my needs, and what I have to do to be the best that I can be before I die, right? And taking on your fitness in a way that's more meaningful, in a way that's more than just, I need to lose 10, 15, 20, 100 pounds, in a way that really gets to your why. We're going to talk about that in a minute. That's when you start to really unlock your confidence, your ability to sit in your own skin and love it. Can I tell you how amazing it feels to look in that mirror to say, you know what? Damn, you look good, girl. And to know that you're showing up every day, whether it's in the kitchen, whether it's in the gym, whether it's in your life, to be your best. It's the most incredible feeling in the world, and so many of you don't know what that feels like. Or you're embracing yourself in an ill state, in a state of dis-ease, because you're dealing with being overweight, you're dealing with being obese, but you've given up the fight because it's too hard. It's too much work. So you're just going to be fine. I'm fine the way I am. We can't be that way anymore, ladies, because right now we are at critical mass. Your approach must be holistic, ladies. The reason why so many fail in fitness is because they aren't addressing the root problems and use band-aid solutions, ladies. Particularly my Black ladies out there, my sisters out there. I hate the word sisters. It's just like weird to me, you know. But my sisters out there, okay? All of you, I want you to think about your fitness being a holistic approach, because that is what's going to actually change your body in the long run. It's not about the weight loss that you can get in the moment. It's not about the weight loss that you can just get tomorrow, next week, a month from now, 5 weeks from now, 30 days. You dropped the 50, 20, whatever pounds you use to, whatever fads you use to drop that weight, and then boom, it comes back on again. No, it has to start encompassing everything that you do. And if you stick around here, I'm going to teach you how to do that. Fitness is your life. Repeat this after me. Put your hand on your heart right now and say this out loud. Fitness is my life. Fitness is my life. You've got to say it with that passion. Take a drink. You got to say it with that passion. Fitness is my life. And start to believe it. And start looking at how mental fitness, emotional fitness, spiritual fitness, and physical fitness, how they all fit together. That is so important. And that's what's going to lead to permanent change. And then the next thing I want you guys to be really aware of, oh wait, taking the commercial break. My slides tell me we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. But before we do, I want to finish off with this, okay? Because when we come back from the little break, okay? Now the commercial break is all about how you guys can get onto my email list. If I'm speaking to your soul right now, you need to get on my email list. We'll be right back in a moment. But I want to leave you with this. We're going to come back and talk about the 5 most important things you need to do, like right now, to start making fitness your life. And it's super easy. I promise you, if you made the decision this moment to change and to go ahead and start doing what you have to do to lose the weight, to start empowering your femininity, to start living your best life truly, authentically, I'm telling you, you can start it right now. That's how easy it is, okay? But this is what's important. Our health is at stake. Your life is at stake. Obesity is one of the leading causes of death for Black women. Obesity. A problem, a situation, a disease that you can change by your own will, by your own, choice to live better. For some of you, that might mean looking at your hormones and looking at what's going on deeper levels, looking under the hood. For others of you, it's going through and dealing with the mental and emotional issues that's causing you to eat more than you need to, that's causing you to binge, things that are getting you depressed. Ladies, we are at critical mass. When we come back, like I said, I will go ahead and we're going to talk about the solutions to make you get over that hurdle. We will be right back. Get on my email list. All right. We are back. Now, before we go on, we did get a super chat on the last broadcast that we did that I need to read off. We got a super chat. Now, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. It's man, I cannot say that. You guys come up with these crazy names. Rajaname, okay? Rajaname gives us the super chat for $20, so he's making it rain. Thank you. Thank you so much. He says, my girl and I run as much as we can. I keep a distance and she follows. She motivates me to stay ahead of her, and I motivate her to keep up with me. We get so much closer and intimate at the end of each run. I'm so proud of her. And that's such a beautiful thing, you guys. If you're in a situation where you have a significant other who is willing to work out with you, ladies out there particularly, go for it. Take up that offer to take it, to go out for that run. Take up that offer to show up at the gym. And ladies, it's vice versa. Some of you work out, but maybe your significant other doesn't. So it would be good for you to say, hey, babe, let's go work out together. Let's go for a walk together, and all that good stuff. So I encourage you guys to definitely make sure that you include those that you love in your fitness journey. For those of you who have families, your moms, maybe you're married, you have a family who is looking at you as an example of femininity, of womanhood, of a responsible woman. Your health is a major part of that. You can influence your children. You can influence your daughters. They are watching. They are watching you, and you set the example. So you taking care of your health will have such a huge impact on your legacy and your family. It's that important. So we got RM, who's one of our moderators, who just walked into the chat. What's going on? She says, hello, what's going on? So let's go ahead and talk about our solutions, because for me, you guys, I can't just pop out the problem and pop it down in front of you, right, and not give you solutions. So let's talk about the real world solutions. All right. So I got a couple of tips that you need to put into place right now that are super easy, and I promise that it will get you on that road to success. And the first thing that I want you to do right now is to start with why. You will only succeed with weight loss when you can understand why you must never fail again. That is the first step to getting on the road to getting this weight off and for changing your life, ladies. Okay, listen. I'm big on goal setting, and anyone that works with me knows that we set goals every 8 weeks, and we look at, why is this journey important to you? Why must you never fail again? You see, it's not enough to say that I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to lose 100 pounds, right? It's not enough to just say that. That's surface. Instead, what you need to say is, I need to lose this amount of weight. I need to lose 100 pounds. I need to lose 50 pounds. I need to lose 20 pounds because my life depends on it. Because when I look in the mirror, I'm not happy with what I see. Because I know that every single day, I am not living up to my fullest potential, and I do not feel good about it. Ladies, you got to start getting that deep and that connected to why it is important. We put this kind of thought into so many other things in our lives, right? You think you put this into your education, you put this into your job, your career, your why behind why you show up and do that every day, but you can't figure out why your weight loss efforts are important to you more than anything else. And until you start getting into that, It's not going to matter. So ask yourself, start with why. When you say, I need to lose X amount of weight because boom, this is why it matters. And I promise you, you start doing that and you're going to start getting results like never before. The next thing that I need you to do is to simply start where you are. You don't need Herculean effort or daily training nor strict dieting out of the gate to succeed. Now, this is where the fitness industry has failed so many of us. Because when you think about doing a diet or training program, when you think about embarking on your journey to lose weight, what do you think, right? Like, I got to go all the way out there. I got to go balls to the wall. I got to go all the way. I got to push myself. I got to like cut out everything. I got to start training like 7 days a week, 2 times a day. And yeah, that's great the first week or two, but then after that you get burned out and then you're not doing it anymore. If you're not working at that intensity right now, you're not going to be able to just do that straight out the gate for much longer. You just need to start with where you are. So that might mean just showing up and working out twice a week or 3 times a week would be perfect to start off. If you can't hit the gym for whatever reasons, get some equipment and start working out at home. Come to my online store, rockstarfitness.com/shop, ROXSTAR, fitness.com/shop. The link will be below. And I'm going to have for you where you can get links to different kind of workout equipment, bands that I love, that I use with my clients, other things that you can keep in a little home gym for yourself to be able to work out. I've got plenty of workout videos here on my channel and in my Patreon community and in my online store that are geared towards women who can go to the gym or not. So ladies, there's no excuse. You start with where you are. If you can't work out for whatever reasons, go out for a walk. You can go out of your doors to just take a walk, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is that you need. Start with where you are. Don't try to push yourself to the point whereas you will fail. Start with where you are. The next thing that I want you to do is this. Shift your mindset. Success in your fitness efforts and weight loss starts with a determination to never, ever, ever give up. Oh boy, this is a big one. In order for you to be successful, it's gotta start with this muscle up here. That great brain matter that you got in the middle here, you gotta you gotta do the work to really make sure that you can shift in a way to be like focused and to really connect with the reasons why this matters and why you must show up, and then showing up and just doing it. You gotta switch off the I can't mindset. No, we don't use that here anymore. You can, you will, you must. Hand on your heart right now. Say it with me. I can, I will, I must. Let's do it one more time. I can, I will, I must. That is the mindset that you have to have. That's going to help you to change your body forever. We don't want the quick fix. This is crucial to your personal success. I can, I will, I must. I must be successful. I can be successful. I will be successful. I will show up to that workout. I will eat properly. I will get the mental help I need. I will hire a coach. I will work with a therapist. I will heal my wounds from the inside out so I can truly become connected in my femininity and in my empowered womanhood. And when this body comes together, this mind and emotions, the heart is together too. So now you'll really be on top of the world. Type a 1 in the chat right now if you are feeling me. If you are feeling me, type a 1 in the chat. If you're watching this in the replay, I want you to stop right now, pause the video, pause it right now, and give me a comment and let me know how I am firing you up. Ladies, it is that serious. We got to get you going. This channel is taking that direction where I want you all to be able to come here and get your food, your spiritual food, your mental food, your emotional food, and your physical food to make fitness the true corner of your life. Type that 1 in the chat. I want to see it. I want to see it. All right, I see those ones going up. Thank you. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up while you're at it. Let's go ahead and talk about the next point. Let's talk about that next point. Femininity is who you are. Owning your feminine energy and empowering your womanhood is a part of this process. As women, our needs in regards to fitness and life are different. They are different than men, ladies, and that is okay. Knowing this sets you up for success. Boom, I love that. You know what? We're living in a world today where, listen, I respect everybody. I had somebody come on a recent video of mine who had said, I just transitioned to being a female. This workout is right up my alley. Thank you so much. I'm not going to hate on that. I gave it a heart. Like, listen, if you find my work helps you, more power to you. But I'm going to say this, and I mean no offense to anyone who's watching this in whatever walk you're living. We live in a society today where I feel like as women, biologically women, we are kind of made to feel like there's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with true femininity, right? I'm trying to say this without being too offensive. Monkey's over here, my cat. He's like, yeah, mama, talk about it. But ladies, I want you to start to feel like everything that you do comes from your innate birthright, from in here. Femininity, like I said, is not performative. There's a lot of people out there right now that are teaching you how to be manipulative with your nature as a woman. Our needs are different. We are emotional creatures. We are women. As women, we are driven by the heart, right? And so much of society tells us to put that away. So much of society tells us to suppress that part of ourselves. And I want to tell you that when you start to just live in who you are as a woman, when you start learning how to control your emotions, emotional fitness, when you start learning that and accepting that it is okay to be that person, to be a woman, and that your needs in fitness in life are different than men, ladies, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a different world for you. I'm so passionate about it. Take a drink, passionate. She's passionate about it. I'm so passionate about it that I really want to express that in my platform and everything that I do. When I'm talking to my women, this is a part of your maturing, ladies. I was having this conversation not too long ago. When I was younger and I used to envision my life, I never really saw past a certain age. I don't know what it was, but I just never saw past the age of 30. Maybe 32. I don't know. Maybe I just thought I was going to be dead or something. I don't know. I just didn't think about it. It just didn't cross my mind, right? So as that age came and went, as 35 came and went, as 40 came and went. Oh, snap. How old is she? Oh my God. As 50 came and went. Oh my God. Is Roxy 60? No, I'm not. I swear I'm not. But I'm just saying that man, I really had to ask myself some deep questions about wow, I'm maturing. You're not young. You're not young anymore. You're not that young little pipsqueak anymore. And the way you see the world just changes. It evolves. It becomes more mature, right? We're always ever evolving and changing. And one of the things that always just really developed for me is just that sense of confidence. Confidence in being a woman. Confidence in my maturing into the woman that I am becoming every single year. You evolve till you die. And I want to encourage you to start exploring that for yourself. Now, a lot of that gets work in journaling, in meditation, in prayer, in spiritual exploration. That's why I talk about that aspect on my channel as well. It's all a part of your fitness journey, ladies. And if you're on that journey, that femininity journey and stuff like that, please keep in mind that it's way beyond relationship. It's way beyond the surface stuff that's talked about a lot here. It's deeper. And if you can take it deeper as a part of your fitness journey, honey, I'm telling you, it's going to change your life forever. Let's go on to the next point. The hard truth, and this is something that I'm going to end off with today, as the reasons why you, as a Black woman in particular, needs to start to empower her fitness journey alongside the maturing into your empowered womanhood. And that is because you cannot live up to your fullest potential when unhealthy. Obesity is the leading cause of death in Black women. Do not make yourself a statistic. Now, I've talked about obesity several times here on my channel. You can go ahead, you can watch the replays, the playlist that I have, which I will put right over here in the replay. And, you know, ladies, we cannot deny the science nor the statistics, and that's just what it is. And I say this out of love. I say this out of respect. And I don't say these things to hurt your feelings or to make you feel bad about yourself. But the truth of the matter is that we're dying because of a condition in which we had complete control of over our whole lives. Seriously. Only you can change your health. If you're dealing with high blood pressure, if you're dealing with diabetes, pre-diabetes, heart tension, you know, if you are at risk for a stroke, if you have a history of these diseases in your family, did you also know that cancer can be triggered and brought on by way of obesity, particularly with women when it comes to breast cancer and ovarian cancer? Why would you want to live in a body that puts you at risk to die sooner than you need to? Now, of course, listen, God's will is God's will. You're going to go when you're supposed to go, honey, okay? We can't stop that. But don't put yourself in your own grave because you didn't take care of your health. That's what I want to tell you, ladies. You know, I know that this stuff can be hard. I know that taking the first steps is tricky. And a lot of you can't do it alone. There's people like myself who are out there to help you. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel, guys. Subscribe. And make sure that you share this message, because even if you as a woman, if you're someone who is into fitness and you're watching this, you know someone who's impacted by this. You know a woman who's like dealing with health issues because of her weight. And she needs to hear this. My guys out there watching too. Heck, a lot of this stuff can apply to some of you guys out there. You know it, but my demographic is mostly women. That's why I talk to women directly, right? But some of you can really heed this message. And some of you might have a wife, a girlfriend, a sister, an aunt, a mother, someone in your family, close friend who needs to hear this message. Pass it on to them, because they need to see someone who looks like them and understands their plight to get through sometimes. And I'm here to do that. So thank you so much, you guys. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and go ahead and post your comments below. So that way, if you want to, let me know how, if I moved you today, let me know your thoughts. What are your thoughts? Are you a woman who has overcome weight issues? Have you lost a lot of weight? How did you do it? What were the things that you had to do to motivate yourself to get busy? Put that in the comment below and share that with all of us, because when you share, you add value. As a woman out there, if you are struggling, what are you struggling with? Let us know in the comments. You guys, when you comment, I also get ideas for videos and answering your questions in my comments on your comments section. So please go ahead and comment. Add your thoughts. My guys out there who are watching this, what are your thoughts on what I have to say? Are you a guy who's dealt with obesity? Have you lost the weight? How did you do it? Put your comments down below and add to our community. Guys, before we leave today, if you are watching this and you know that you need some help, I got a couple ways you can do that. Hit the join now button. Hit the join now button to join the channel as a member. When you do, you'll unlock special videos that go even deeper into solutions on how to take your training, your diet, your nutrition, everything to that next level. If you would like to get workouts and those same videos, honey, you got to come over to Patreon. So come on over to Patreon. That's patreon.com/rockstarfitness. Get yourself signed up there. It's super cheap, it's super affordable. You can come in and out whenever you want to. I'll be adding some new workouts actually this week. I've got some printable workouts for the gym that are going to be coming out. So you can go ahead and get your hands on that. So come on by, sign up for the Patreon. And if you want to go ahead and work with me one-on-one, listen, I have some spots open for a 20-minute clarity call. It's super affordable. This is so that way you guys have no barriers to coming in and getting the help that you need. rockstarfitness.com/workwithroxy. You'll see all the information there on how you can set that up. I'm here to talk if you need it. Thank you so much. Dr. Thunder says, great message, Roxy. I love it. Thank you. Gretchen Morris says that truth is like medicine. It's not pleasant, but you need it. Absolutely right. Groju, I hope that you finished that McDonald's, child. Don't be coming on my network with McDonald's, because I can smell it from here. I can smell them fries. Don't bring no fries over here. RM is here. She's like, great job. Thank you, RM. Raja Naomi. Raja Naomi, I am commanding you to go to the comments after this video and put phonetically how I say your name, because the next time I see your name on the screen, I am going to pronounce it properly. Running an MMA feels, fellas, running an MMA. Okay, listen, I don't do MMA because I cannot get this face. I cannot get this face beat. Okay, child, I will not. You guys, I have never been in a fight in my entire life. Never fought. I'm not gonna scratch up this face. Oh my God. All right, guys, if you're here and I have not said hello to you, I apologize. I do see you. Miss Makita Love says she loves this channel. Thank you so much, Miss Makita. I love you too. If you're watching this on Facebook, what's up? Love you guys. Subscribe, bell notifications, all notifications. Comment, share, come back for the next one, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.